Hello and welcome to another mud kit review. This is the DPOS, which stands for Drifta Pull-Out Short. In my opinion, the best overlanding kitchen solution for full-on foodies. Let me tell you why. So, the DPOS from a foodie standpoint, work surface area, really important. With this, as you can see, there's a ton of it. Also, you've got under counter surface area as well. So, if I'm preparing some stuff here, we've got the cooker going. Someone else can be doing kind of washing up here, and there's enough room for a washing up bowl and the drainer. When you've done it, take your stuff that's drying off, shove it under there, collapse that if you want, but again, you've got your work surface back. People always turn up, I'll kind of put my drink there, I'll put my phone there, I'll put my drone here, I'll put my camera there. People just love work surface, so the more you've got, the better. You've got a fighting chance of actually getting stuff done. Under here I've got my plates, so that's just a felt caravan kind of plate solution that I got off eBay, but it's got everything in it. That's the little grill that kind of makes my pan into a Dutch oven. That's the grill that goes under there for the main cooker, and then I've got a few plates in there and a couple of larger Petromax ones as well. That normally lives in the drawer, but I can just pull that out, pop it in there, and I've got access to it really easy. I'll swizzle you around. So the other part of the kitchen, you've got a nice big space there, nice and tall for a cooker that can pop up, that's got a grill underneath. That was very important to me. We've got a pull-out shelf here, which is really handy. This was originally designed for a bowl, but I've stuck a toaster in there. That's also got a little electric tap, but I'll come on to that later in the background. And then you've got three really handy sized drawers and a bit more work surface. So yeah, overall, couldn't be better. Now, the other thing is, it fits around perfectly under a 270-degree awning. Now, that's really important. Obviously, England, not the best for weather. If it starts raining, I know I haven't got to run around panicking, but I've still got my full-on kitchen, so I've got this little kind of access way through here. And then further to that, you've got access to more work surface here with a tailgate. So for me, it's absolutely perfect. Couldn't be happier. And as you can hear, it's starting to rain again. Anyway, this is my kind of pantry solution. So I've got a couple of pods here. This is where I keep all my kind of foodstuffs. In the Drifta kitchen itself, it's all just kit. There's nothing in there that, might give me a nasty surprise if I come back to it after 6 months and something's gone rotten or grown hairs or whatever now as well. Yeah, so this works really well. Again, it's in the right place. We've also got a fridge slide here as well. I've got another video coming on fridge selection as well. If you saw my other video, we had a few problems with kind of cheap Chinese fridges, and then the Snowmaster just seemed to fail. Bit of a shame, but hey ho. You'll also notice there's a gull wing there that's empty at the minute. I'm having a shelf made up, and in there's going to be an electric kettle and tea, coffee making facilities. Really looking forward to getting that sorted as well. So it's kind of like, it's giving me a flexible solution really, for long trips and cooking for 1 or 2 days. It's all about the DPOS. But I've also got an option as well where if I want to have a quick stopover, where we're out on field trips, it's a case of just pulling bits and pieces out and getting the snacks on the go. Right, so for those of you that know me, I'm a little bit of a fettler. I'm always looking to improve stuff, can't help myself, just a bit of a shed tinkerer, if you know what I mean. So there's a number of things that I've done here to improve it, in my opinion. So I'm just going to run through those. First thing, colour. This normally comes in a wood finish, which you can see under there where the Drifta logo is, which is okay, but I've got a bit of a blue and black theme, well, blue, black and grey theme going on with this whole setup, and I just think a lot of things look a lot better when you just do them in satin black. Drifta do a black version of this kitchen, but they stick kind of stainless steel fronts on the drawers and another panel or two somewhere, and it was a lot more expensive. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get the wood one, have a look at it. If I like it, I like it. If not, I'll just spend the money that I've saved on some rattle cans and, you know, turn it into a satin black finish, which I've done, and I really like it. What else have I done? So there's a pull-out shelf here that was suggested by Luke at Drifta, that you put your washing up bowl, because it was the right width for a collapsible washing up bowl like this one. But I didn't want to do that because it was down here, it was a bit low, and you couldn't put really a drain or anywhere too convenient. You could say you could put it on there, but I just wanted side by side, and I wanted it so that maybe if someone else was here, they could do the washing up there where I'm doing the cooking in here, whatever. Anyway, so I narrowed that, and then I put in an electric toaster, so it just pops out, and it just works. It's just perfect. What else have I done? So the drawers, I think if you're moving the kitchen around, the drawers don't secure in, they'll just slide out. So I got some of these kind of caravan catches and fitted those to it. Quite a lot of, you know, trying to move the hole and then backfilling it, but it worked out really well in the end. Another thing that I did on this end here, when you're setting it up, you have to drop the legs down and adjust them, but what height at what point. So there's a little two-way spirit level in there where you can hold it with your left hand, adjust the legs, and it puts you in the perfect position, so you're looking over it and you can get it bang on level. What else have I done? Oh right, so I managed to find in the garage some 20mm galvanized kind of tube, which is the width that goes in the legs. The back of my Land Cruiser is 3 foot high, or the tailgate is, and the legs just wouldn't reach the floor. So if I want to just pull it out now and have the end of it on the edge of the tailgate and then the other leg supporting it, it's not perfect. You haven't got perfect access to the drawers. It's a bit of a faff. But if you're just stopping for a quickie, you know, it works. This setup is more of a kind of a two-person setup, pull it out, but when it's done, I'm absolutely loving it. That's about it really. For more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and the notification, and we'll see you on the next one.